What's going on, guys? It's your boy Frag-Jitsu. So this just came in the mail. L'artisan Parfumeur. I got a little discovery set here, brand new. Let's see what we got. I got 6 fragrances in here. I heard good things about this house, especially since I've been venturing into the niche realm, and I'm sort of on this chapter. I heard that they are a innovator in niche, so maybe, perhaps, they are one of the first innovators in niche, where they started to really focus on raw materials and craftsmanship, and they were an independent house as opposed to, I don't know, I guess a designer house that's kind of like owned by a bigger firm. So yeah, apparently the original perfumer behind this, Jean Laporte, bowed out many years ago and started using outside perfumers to kind of make this eclectic style of different perfumers being featured. I only know one perfumer on this, and it's Olivia Jacobetti, which also made Frederic Malle's En Passant, which is one of the standout ones that I liked from the samples that I picked up. Very naturalistic smell, and a lot of these, I don't know, crisp, kind of fresh, springy kind of smell. Really nice floral thing going on there, and kind of dewy and garden-like. Very nice fragrance there, so I expect maybe 2 of these, I think, are made by him or her, and it should be really good. Let's check it out. I'm going to go ahead and start the sampling right away. So yeah, I'm going to go in no particular order. I understand when you look at how popular these are, the older ones tend to be more popular. The Musc one was like the most popular. Okay, so this is Mure et Musc. So I'm not really sure how to say it, guys. I'm really sorry if I say it wrong. This is a musky fragrance, apparently, since the name. I know that this one is perfumed by the actual originator of this house, Jean Laporte. So let's check it out. Let's see what's up. This is the most popular one in the house as per my research. Okay, it's fresh, it's nice, and it has a fruity thing too. There's like a definite little fruit, some kind of a... Oh wow, so very familiar. This is beautiful. It's very light, very crisp, very springy, very unisex. It's got a little acidity to it, just a little bit of this fresh, crisp acidity and a berry-like kind of thing going on. And the musks are really not as dominant as I thought. I thought I was going to get this powdery, fluffy, kind of musky thing. But no, you do get a really nice presentation here. Extremely high quality and delicate smell. This is pretty much as high end as you could get, I feel like, on your mix down. This is really good stuff. It's fresh. It's like French perfumery style, like that high-end, high-class stuff. Sometimes you just know when you smell it. It's just that. It just hits like that, and this is just hitting like that. There's like a berry-like fruitiness in this, and I'm not really sure. It has, I know I said acidity, but maybe I meant tartness. It has a little bit of tartness built on top of this. It's a fresh tartness built on top of this smooth, soft, sweet musk, like that gray-white style of musk. Yeah, this is really great stuff. This is very natural smelling too. It's very exquisite. Like, it's really high-end. Mure et Musc. This is by the original perfumer. This is an eau de toilette, so I don't know how the performance will be. You never know, really. It's really nice, guys. It's got this excellent, like, naturalistic kind of smell. It's crisp. It's, like, refreshing in a way. It's got a refreshing, zingy crispness without being kind of overdeveloped in any way. I could swear there's, like, some kind of citrus or a tart element to this with this very distinct berry-like... It's not like a fake berry-like thing. It's like when you smell real wet berries mixed into this. I get that a lot with this one. It's really good, and the musk is sort of like the foundation for the whole fragrance. That clean, soapy musk that you get, but it's really not overly done. Like, sometimes you could really identify it. I mean, it's there. It's intrinsic to this fragrance, but definitely really well done. And this is by the original perfumer of the house. So let's keep going. I don't know every single one, which ones he perfumed or didn't. Let's see if I could recall. Fou D'Absinthe. I think that means crazy absinthe, but I could be totally wrong, guys. I'm pretty sure that might mean crazy absinthe. Let's see. I actually think this will be green. Oh, actually, this reminds me of patchouli a lot right off the bat. Yeah, this kind of is giving me a vibe from, like, I remember Javoy's private label. This is like a lighter, fresher version of that. It has that green element to it. This is really good too. This is another really finely mixed thing here. It's very fresh. It almost reminds me of vetiver or grassiness. It's like light green, but it has this sort of patchouli-like, leathery-like sort of earthy tone to it in its base, like in its main composition, or extremely dark wood. This is really good. It almost smells mature. It smells like mature, kind of like a room in a way. It smells like an atmosphere of a place. It doesn't really smell like a person per se. This smells like a place. It smells like a hydrated, dark room with some very distinct freshness up top, like a crisp, like outside, fresh, crisp air kind of thing to it. Fou D'Absinthe. I don't know if that means crazy absinthe. It might not. Really good stuff here. I thought it would be even greener. I've tried other fragrances with absinthe, and sometimes it's like vetiver almost, like a green style of grassiness. This is really pretty, very naturalistic, and you could definitely sink into this and kind of enjoy it. It's very relaxing. It's got a calming effect to it too. Really calming fragrance, slightly green, a little bit grassy, and I keep feeling this patchouli style of base. I don't know if I'm on or off with that one. These are all just blind, just how I'm like kind of experiencing them. And I do get this distinct sort of earthy kind of dark woods or some kind of moist patchouli, some kind of dense, almost earthy style of dark woods. Really interesting. It's got that Jovoy private label thing going on, like somewhere in it, but not as overdone as private label. Private label is like super identifiable. It almost has that patchouli thing that's in Pardon too, but just not really quite that much by Nasamato's Pardon. It's reminding me of that. Just that patchouli mix down. Could be woods though. It's really hard to parse. That damp, darker component that really is at the base and heart of this fragrance, with this like fresher, naturalistic, slightly green air that's above it. Really cool fragrance right there. The idea behind it, kind of the colors that come to my mind when I smell that, it's like browns, like kind of like outside what you're seeing in that tree right there, and then dark browns, and then like light greens. Let's keep going. Un air de Bretagne. That's Brittany air, like Britain, Great Britain's air, maybe. Listen, guys, this is a language lesson for me as well. It's got to be some kind of naturalistic smell. It's nice and clear, just a clear juice. I think is going to be some kind of fresh smell. It's an EDP concentration, that says. Let's see what we get. I'm expecting something kind of airy and fresh. I mean, it's named Air de Bretagne. Maybe it's salty or something, like British air. Is that what that is? Actually, it reminds me of Acqua di Sale a little bit. Like, a little bit. It reminds me of Perfume Aroma's Acqua di Sale, albeit a way different concentration level. This one's fleeting. I feel like I'm not getting it too strong off this strip here. Maybe the heat of the skin is needed for this one. It's really fleeting. I feel like there's an aldehydic kind of brightness to this, like that chemical sort of smell, like that aldehydic, masculine, fresh, aquatic air style of thing. It's not a bro aquatic though. Don't get it twisted. I don't get a bro aquatic at all from this. Very adjacent to Acqua di Sale from Profumo Roma, although Acqua di Sale just has way more presence, like way more presence. This is faint. I'm going to put this on my skin so that maybe the heat of my body will make it make sense a little bit more, because I literally don't even smell it right here. Barely smell it on the strip. So I'm just going to chuck the strip. We're going to smell my arm. Yeah, this is like a very airy, just a little bit herbal and salty in a way, like in that air, like when air kind of splashes, like somewhere between the air and the ocean transferring on the rocks. Like say the ocean hits the rocks and sprays off. Sometimes you get that little breeze that's like fresh. It's nice. It's not like that fishy smell of a marine fragrance. It also has this aldehydic sort of aroma chemical smell to it. It's super dainty. Like this is a really fine smell. Like you almost have to search for it. Out in the air, I barely smell anything, but I just know there's like this fresh presence to it. This is interesting. I already have something in league, something in this thing's genre that's really a king of the genre in my opinion. It does remind me of it a lot. I wonder if Olivia Jacobetti did this one. It reminds me a little bit of that freshness. This is really good. It's nice. It's really nice, but I don't think I would get a bottle of it. It's very fine perfumery though. And let me say, These span from like 1976 all the way to like the 2000s. I don't know, 2017, I think maybe the last one was in this set. I actually checked it out. There was like the earliest one was 1976 or one of the like early 1970s, and then a bunch of them came out in the 90s, and then one of them or two of them came out in like the 2000s. So these fragrances, even in this set, span over the course of like 30 years or something. So I don't know, just something to keep in mind while we think about, or 30 or 40 years, something to keep in mind while we keep smelling these. There is a cohesive thing so far, like just a halfway point check-in. There's a cohesive, naturalistic kind of, you could tell their raw materials are very delicate in a way, like they're very measured. This isn't like fun, bombastic stuff. This isn't even that fun in a general sense. It's more of like a really nicely executed, beautiful smell. They're trying to impress with their artistry, and I totally get that coming across right now. It's that fine French perfumery that I keep running into, and it's a nice thing to run into, to tell you the truth. Although I do appreciate all different styles of perfumery. I love everything about it. But let's see, La Chasse Aux Papillons. I really hope I didn't butcher that. I need my friend Luke to just give me some French lessons already. Yeah, so let's see. Right off the bat, it's clean. It reminds me of jasmine. Wow, this one's going to be hard to talk about, guys. It's very identifiable. It reminds me a little bit of that Indolic jasmine, but not really. I get like this dusty wood. It reminds me of like painting, like a wall. It really reminds me of like when you're doing home improvement and you're like sanding and painting something. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's fresh, it's uplifting, it's white floral for sure. It's very fine, very delicate. It's fresh, it's clean. It reminds me of stuff that I've smelled, but it's a really nice version of it. It has this floral note. There's this floral note out there, guys, that is sort of a fermented white florals. Like, you know, when it ferments a little bit, it kind of gets that sort of towards a powdery direction, sort of towards like a baby powder style of direction. But really fresh. This one, I wouldn't be surprised if Olivia Jacobetti did, because it reminds me a lot of En Passant, this one particularly. A little bit up there, guys. Really, really in that direction. Again, bright, aldehydic, like ozonic in a way. With this super fresh, fine white floral that is slightly, not sour, but in that direction of when your floral gets, I don't know, a little bitterness on the floral. Really delicate stuff. It did remind me of like sanding wood and finishing wood for some reason. I don't know why. It's very in the background. Maybe it was the alcohol mixing with something to kind of remind me of paint, like a certain kind of lacquer. Interesting. This one is fresh though, and something about this reminds me of En Passant a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if I go to check this afterwards and this is Olivia Jacobetti's contribution to the set. Let's keep going. Histoire D'Orangers. Now, for whatever reason, I've really enjoyed a lot of these Fleur d'Oranger style of fragrances, Oranger Sirocco, all of these, I guess, neroli orange blossom fragrances. I like them. I don't always find the one that I want to get, you know, because there's just, it's like 1 in 100 that I really, really like enough to want to get. But they all are very nice. They're always very nice. It's a great smell. Let's see if this one will be like like Oranger Sirocco. Okay, we sprayed a little crazy there. I'm going to spray a couple times. These aren't that strong. Yeah, guys, this is really cute. It's pretty. It's cute. It's pretty. It's actually beautiful. Wow. This one is like an atmosphere with florals. It's fresh. It's airy. It's got florals. There's like refreshing. Very Florida to me. Very tropical vacation smell. Very beautiful fragrance. This one. Very sunshiny. Very much like after it rains. Sunshine. Sweet florals in the air in a cool breeze. Sunshine shining. Uplifting. You get that neroli orange blossom deal here for sure. A little bit of a feminine tone to this. Somewhere in the mid. Very pretty, guys. This is really, really pretty stuff. This is like elegance. This is like captured, bottled elegance. It's really nice, guys. I don't know if I'd get a bottle, really. Wow, super pretty rendition of this DNA. Like you've smelled this before. This kind of DNA is very prevalent out there, and when it's pulled off really nice, it is something that is so beautiful. Really beautiful stuff here, guys. Really, really beautiful. Very clean again. This is another atmosphere in my opinion. Something you could wear though, entirely wearable. Very perfumey. Oh, this is made to be enjoyed for sure. This is impressive. It's sort of like they're flexing a little bit too because of just how well crafted it smells. It just smells like high end. Like it smells undoubtedly high quality. Super fine fragrance. Again, another refined smell. Another balanced and light smell. It's a bit light for me, but in this category, I've smelled a lot of this category. Every house almost has some kind of neroli orange blossom smell. Definitely one of the better ones for sure out there. Really nice stuff here. I wonder if they actually set the trend for that, because I did see that they were an innovative house, like responsible for really driving niche perfumery and being one of the first houses to innovate that. So I wonder if maybe that was one of the first neroli orange blossom fragrances. I truly wonder. Let's see, Passage d'Enfer. So this one is the last one. Don't know what to expect again. So far, guys, just a recap. A lot of similarities and cohesiveness throughout, even though different perfumers worked on this house. I do get this distinct like 9 or 10 out of 10 raw material style of smells. Like this flex, this like artistic flex, like super well mixed stuff. Like you're getting a really delicate, handcrafted kind of feel. It's very delicate, very expertly done. Like they got some real geniuses behind this stuff. As they say innovative, I've smelled things in this category, but I wonder, since they say innovative, is this one of the first houses to really do this kind of thing? I'm not really sure, but I need to look into that more as we kind of follow up on this. This is just a quick first impression with it's just you probably know more than I do about this house if you're watching this, but this is just my first impression and it's important to capture. So we got Passage d'Enfer. I don't know what that means. I really should learn some French by this point. I got like a graphite smell right off the bat. Some kind of a graphite. Graphite, wood, sandalwoods, perhaps. There's like a forest component to this, but not really too overly done or revealing itself. It has a suggestion to a pine wood style kind of smell, piney sort of forest smell, but it's just alluding to it. It's not really obvious. Yeah, I do get like this walking through the woods kind of smell. It's not cartoonish at all. It's very like realistic. You know how the smell of air, you might not even notice it when you're walking, but once in a while you'll take a deep breath of air and you'll just like, it's that sweet smelling air that just kind of you enjoy for the moment and then it passes. This gives me that a lot. It gives me that same feeling. There's a bit of a pencil shavings, and I think that's more of like a sandalwood smooth dustiness, like almost like a sawdusty, dusty kind of thing, but not cedar really. This is fresh again. This is like a very air style of fragrance. So that's something that I noticed with all these. They have this breathability to them. They're very breathable. They have this kind of room. You could really take like a crazy deep inhale on these and not get overwhelmed ever. I definitely could wear this. That one, the Air de Brittany, now that I'm letting it dry down over here, it got a little bit sweet, but it's kind of gone. Like sweet in a musky, soft way, and it's kind of mostly gone. Mostly gone. This one I just smell like the woods, pencil shavings, but it's more of the air in the woods. It's not really the tree, but it's the air next to the tree. You know what I mean? It's like the wind of a forest kind of passing by. And you get a little bit of this outdoorsy fall style of like sawed wood, like someone was cutting a tree, and you just get a little whiff of it, like a hint of it. Again, nothing's really overtly obvious with these. Really nice stuff. This is the last fragrance in the profile in the set right here. I liked it. It was really good. High quality stuff. Again, this is some excellent perfumery here. I do want to discover more from the house. I understand that there's some other ones that I really want to try. This is just 6 of them that came in this set. They all seem very light. They all seem like fine perfumery. They seem very light. They seem expertly crafted. And overall, I have to say, I'm pretty satisfied with the experience here. It was really good, and I'm happy about it. I don't know if I would get any of these guys. Not yet. I don't think so. We'll see if I revisit them in my follow-up video at the end of every month. I do cover all the fragrances that I use during the month. And if I go back, I'll include that for sure. If I go back to any one of these, I will include it for sure. We'll see how I do with this set. Overall, very happy about it. Otherwise, hopefully you guys got some value out of it too. I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.